consumers are getting more choiceful, they say. Increasing uncertainty in macro headwinds. They couldn't find a more rosy way to say people are just not fucking spending as much money.
Let's go straight to the Discord and see how we did today. Going to the day trade channel in my Discord. Let's go ahead and scroll up to the top where we began today. Started off the day to the downside. Obviously, we are all very aware the sentiment is negative, bearish, down, down, down. So I was watching the pre-market level. We gapped down, kind of went sideways for a bit. AT&T and Intel were the first plays that we got into. Exited AT&T for a nice 84% gain. Then we jumped as I alerted the Discord with the technical analysis update. This was probably a place where we were going to bounce. Sold, got out of those puts that you see right here for a 33% gain, I believe it was. Let's roll up to that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 32.5% gain is when we got out. And I was looking for a bounce since we are so oversold on the hourly and daily chart. I was looking for a bounce and looking for support to possibly hold at Wednesday's low. It broke down, retested Tuesday's low, broke down again. Going back to the Discord, I did alert everyone that could possibly be a bear trap. We did bilaterally trade this one once we broke down to this level and came down slightly below Tuesday's low. We got into some zero DTE calls, rode the spike back up to VWAP, that's VWAP, volume weighted average price. Now, VWAP is an indicator that I like to use that specifically shows you where the highest volume of shares are being accumulated, average price paid based on volume, based on the amount of shares that are traded for the day. What is the average price paid, volume weighted for the for that particular instrument that day? That's a great indicator for either downside or upside momentum. So I always like to use that as a retest level of where to either enter or exit a position. So we exited our long calls to the upside, 33.74% gain on the upside, made a 32% gain on the downside. Now, where I fucked up today was assuming that this level right here was going to hold. I actually tried to go long again when we retested the low of the day, or actually when we came back down here and retested the first or Tuesday's low, excuse me, came back up, retested VWAP, came back down. As soon as we touched Tuesday's low again, tried to go long, that didn't work out. As you can see, we moved a little bit lower, came back up and kind of just closed right around Tuesday's low. So I did end up selling that trade for a loss, exiting that trade for a loss, and kind of just broke even for the day. So pretty flat day. Probably should have just rolled those puts all the way down and called it a day. But you know what? It's never easy trading. It's never easy. This is a very, very difficult psychological game that you have to play. A very emotionally turbulent game that you have to play, and you just got to really be in tune with the markets, with yourself, with your disciplines. You know, properly position sizing, sticking to your disciplines, setting your stop loss, and having a clear plan, clear entry and exit points. And that's always going to be the key to being a successful day trader. Post market, still kind of trading sideways, but moving back above the 100 SMA. I really do like that. So I'm in some long swings. For still waiting on that bounce. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, still waiting on that bounce. And we're definitely due for it. Super oversold on the daily chart. RSI is below 30. Technically, due for a bounce. If you know anything about trading, everything typically reverts back to the mean. So if that RSI does come back up to 50 and some buyers do step back in, at very, very minimum, I would expect a retest at the 30 and 50 EMA on my technical indicators and the 100 SMA, all around the same level right now between 575 and 590. If we do get some sort of a bounce, those swings will print nicely. I'll go ahead and flash those right now so you guys can see what swing trades that I'm in currently. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, join the Discord. I'm posting all of my plays, all of my technical analysis there, and I will definitely show those for you guys here. If you want to open those positions tomorrow, the majority of them are, oh, not majority, but all of them are slightly negative, so you guys can probably get a better price than I did, maybe get a little bit better entry point, but who knows? Better news could come out as far as this whole tit for tat tariff war with all these countries. As soon as it starts to relent, then I honestly think the markets are going to go absolutely bonkers and just crazy spike up to the upside. So I definitely want to be prepared for that move up, capture that move, lock in those gains, and wait to see what happens from there. So that's it. All in all, uh, pretty break even day. As you can see, I'm very active in the Discord. I keep all the members updated on my every single move, what I think about it, when I trim positions, when I win, when I lose. We keep it real, we keep it raw here. We don't sell dreams, we don't sell schemes. I give it to you straight up. What you should expect from the markets, how to trade, understanding how to identify ranges, entry and exit points, and just being honest about this thing and not trying to overinflate things. We're already living in a facade of the society. So that's one thing that I am big on is authenticity and just genuine mentoring and teaching people how these markets work. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.